Hi, welcome to Retirement Railroad Matinee Modeling Tip of the Day. I'm Steve, and you may recall from one of my mail calls about a week or so ago that I picked up a couple of Digitrax Power Extenders, a PX108-10 and a PX112-10. And both of those are designed to just unplug a 10-pin wiring harness from a decoder and plug this back into. This is the 108. The 112 is slightly bigger. Okay. And like I say, it's designed for you to unplug and you plug this back in. Now I was having problems with this Proto 2000 E8. And it used to be one of my best running locomotives. Being a 6-axle locomotive, the power pickups were great. It didn't hesitate over any switches or even on dirty track. It ran like a top. But about a week and a half ago, about 3 weeks ago, it started running intermittently. And let me show you a video of that, and then I'll walk you through what my diagnosis process was. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, so here it is. And you can just watch it. Stuttering, stalling, just acting terrible. I don't care how dirty a track you got, it shouldn't be like this. Okay, so let's take a second and walk through what I call a fault tree analysis. It's stuttering, sputtering, stalling, etc. The light goes off, but the circuit breaker on the layout, or circuit breakers on layout, do not trip. So it's not a short, it's power getting between the track and the decoder. Now some people could say, well, why not between the decoder and the motor? If it was between the decoder and the motor, the light would stay on, okay? But the light goes off too. So therefore, it's got to be between the track and the decoder. Dirty track can cause engines and stuff to stall, but that's a 6-axle, 12-wheel power pickup, okay? And it shouldn't be doing that. Now it's front and rear truck, so if it was one truck, the other truck would still pick up enough power, okay? So even though I went ahead and I resoldered those 4 points, those wires back on, and they are all 4 wired, the frame is not part of the equation, unlike a blue box. Okay, there's wires from each side of each truck. They come together, and then each side has a 3-wire connection, front and rear truck, and then from there to the decoder. Odds are, the issue is an intermittent short in one of those 3-way connections. All right, one or both. So the proper thing to do, of course, would be just rewire those. But again, I had these power extenders, so I was going to put one in. So I went ahead and did it. I'll go back and rewire those 3-point connections at some future date. I just wanted to get this locomotive back on the track. So let's see how I did it and what the results were. All right, although these PX108 and 112 power extenders are designed for the SDXH166D or the SDXH, which is the 16-bit version. unplug and replug the new power extender into, because the new power extender has a speaker along with the capacity pad. Okay, it's designed to unplug one, plug the other in. My little hiccup is I have the brown wire attached, which is the F3 function. Whoop. There it is. Okay, so I had to pull that off of the existing harness and plug it into the power extender harness. And my train crew John Linton did it for me, although that video didn't turn out. So let me show you how it's done. You simply lift, and I'm going to do it on this red. Let's do it for the yellow. Okay, and grab a hold of the wire and use an X-Acto just to lift the tab for that color wire. And you just lift that up, slide the X-Acto underneath it. And the more you do it, you know, if you've got some optimizers, that helps. Okay. Anyway, there it is here. Okay. That's how easy it is. Then if you wanted to put a new wire in, just slide it on in there and it'll be good. So that's what we did. Let's see the results. Alright, so here we have it with the power extender installed. No pauses, no hiccups, no stuttering. Just smooth as silk. Now, adding power extenders is a good thing? Absolutely. Is that how I should have solved the problem? No, I should have gone in and corrected those three-way solder, the two three-way solder connections, redone those. But this is gave me the opportunity. I had the power extenders handy, and it was a easy fix. So there you have it. There you have it. You know, simple, easy fix. Yes, I should have gone in and rewired those connections, but as I said, I had the power extender. I wanted to try one out. This was a quick way to see how effective it is. You know, easy peasy as the saying goes, and very effective. So I'm real pleased. Eventually I'll go back in and fix those connections. All right. So you saw what the power extender, you know, you can call them anything. Stay alive, keep alive. Power extenders, power packs, they're capacity. The capacitor packs is what they are. And they work great. So you also saw how you can, out of any 10-pin or any of those type of connectors, how you can remove wires to clean up your installations, or replace, change wires around, whatever you want. So 2 for the price of 1 today. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me here at the Retirement Railroad Matinee Modeling Tip of the Day. Again, I'm Steve, and y'all have a great day. Bye now.